Hello and welcome everyone to another video. Today we are looking at the VIOFO A329S Dashcam, 4K UHD front, Quad HD for the interior and Quad HD for the back. I saw this in one of Linus Tech Tips recent video where he was comparing multiple different dash cams, and I found this to be the best one that he tested. So I ordered one for myself for my car, and this is the hardwire kit that I bought with it. Now, this is very simple. I don't want to unbox this for now. It's very much not relevant as it's just a cable. It's a 4 meter cable, nothing too big, and it connects directly to your car fuse box to hardwire it. That way, even if your car is turned off, the camera will still work in emergency situation if he senses there is someone around your car while parked. It will record it and keep a copy of that in case of damage or theft or anything basically, and you can access it directly through your phone. This is the main device. It has a micro SD slot, a rear cable in, interior cable in, USB-C for an SSD mount, and power cable, which is also C-type, which is also provided inside. This one is fisheye interior mount, and for sure this one would be rear camera. As you can see, you just stick it up there, remove the plastic to open the camera, and it will have the recording ready for you. Underneath it you have the manual, some stickers and extra stickers for the cameras, as well as all the cables you need to install the device, such as a C2C cable for your SSD, a front camera mount. This goes, one side goes to the main device and the other one goes to the interior camera, and the back camera mount cable, which is one side goes to your camera, the main one, and the other side goes to your back camera. And this is the car AC power adapter. You can use this, and the problem with this is that if you're using this cable, which I will not use this time around, it will not keep recording when the car turns off, and every time it turns on, it will reboot the camera, so it can start recording. That is the very reason why I bought the hardwire kit, so the camera is always connected, always on, and it goes into power saving mode. That it has that feature. And inside here we have one lens, which is the ND filter for the main camera in case there is high brightness or sunlight outside. So basically it will cancel that out, giving you a better quality image. That is all, and I will show you once I install this device inside my car. Hey guys, so here I just wanted to show you guys the installation of the camera. So this is the main device. I hooked it up on the right side of the screen because you can turn on this screen, and while driving it can affect your driving. You may be looking at it, so you don't want it. So while you're driving on this side, that device is hidden, but it has a clear view outside. I'll show you the video it records in a bit. It has about 4 to 5 outputs. I have almost used all of them. The one on the bottom right is for the interior recording, which is this one. So it has infrared sensors that records even in low light situations. Then you have the back camera, which is that one. I went through the wire all the way to the pillar. Now this is a two-door car, so I went on the upper side all the way to the back and put the wire there. Hold on, let me turn on the car lights. There we go. So from that side, I went all the way up, and from there you can see the wire coming out. In a bit, I'll show you the recording as well. Now, this particular camera or dash cam has two ways of recording. There is an SD card feature which goes about right here or here. I forgot exactly. I think on this side, and it only takes up to 500 GB of micro SD card or XD card, uh, which I bought separately to put in. You can buy the same VIOFO SD card, but I decided to use the um, SanDisk, which I'm more comfortable with, but it is a faster rate 4K recording card. The other option is you can connect a hard drive from the top all the way. From this side you can connect a hard drive. It can go all the way. I'm doing the same thing, so it goes to the pillar and then down, and from here it goes all the way to this side, and there is a wire hanging there that you can connect it to a hard drive. A hard drive can be up to 1 TB. Now the other USB-C you can see on the top, it came with the parking feature, the what do you call the other type of connection. So you can either connect it to this is the power connection, by the way. You can either connect it to the cigarette lighter connection inside your car, or you can hardwire it to your car. The hardwire port inside my car, the fuse box, is located in the back side. So the same way I went to connect my rear camera, I pulled the wire as I showed you previously, and all the way to the back side. From underneath the seat this time, I could access the trunk of my car from underneath, and sorry for the mess inside the car. You can see there's a battery, and right under the battery there is a fuse box. By the way, as you can see, there's a small change in the mic quality. That's because the noise of the car was too much, so I moved to voiceover in this section. So here you can see three cables coming out: red, yellow, and black. The black one goes to the any neutral port, so I put it in the battery side, whereas the red is for the continuous power. That that is for the fuses, which is constantly active, whereas the yellow cable goes to the fuses, which turns off when the car is off. So that's about that. Sorry for the mess again. And here you can see with the flashlight on of my camera how the cable connection looks like. There you can see slightly cable coming out. I need to tuck that in afterwards, but you can see it's going under the behind the seat, and from behind under to the trunk. Starting with the front camera, you can see the picture quality is amazing. The front camera is 4K HDR. It is the only camera in this set which is 4K, and it does a phenomenal job in capturing all the details in the daytime. All the number plates are much visible. You can pause it at any moment and you will be able to see the number plates very clear, as well as all the board signs very clear. You can set details at the bottom of the screen for your car, for your time, for date, as well as for the speed of your car at this current situation. But because of all those details were visible, I had to crop just 3% of this video from the very bottom because I don't want to publish my car details in the public. But you can set these features as you like. Following with the rear camera, which is also HDR, but the rear camera and the interior camera is 2K, which is 1440p, which gives a very good quality as well. In daytime, you will hardly feel any difference. I did stretch out the video to fit the screen. This video is going to be 4K, but at the end of the day, it does capture all the details around it. There is an ND filter for the rear camera, which I will show you at the end, but I don't have it in the box and I did not order it separately. If you get the anti filter, you will have less light coming in, creating a better image for your camera. And finally, this is the interior camera during the daytime, and as you can see, it is as clear as it can be. There's nothing much to say. You can see how the car looks from inside, I guess. Let's move to the night footage. So this is where this camera actually shines. The nighttime footage of VIOFO is just a second to none. So far in the Dashcam market, this is the best camera you can get for nighttime footage. This 4K front camera captures almost all details very clearly. It's 30 frames per second. The only complaint I can have with this camera is that I wish it was 60 frames per second. But other than that, the nighttime quality is phenomenal. It is just, you can literally see all the signs on the side. You can see all the car number plates. All details are very visible. Sorry, there is a little bit of shade coming in because I have some small toys on my dashboard, so that reflection can be seen here. You can also see a little bit of thunder in the sky, but other than that, there is nothing much happening around. The picture is very clear, little bit of raindrops on the windscreen, and I believe it is quite clear that the picture quality is just amazing. I would say same goes for the back camera. Look at those details. It is very clear. The only problem is that because it just rained a bit, that's why the screen may be a little bit dirty. Other than that, you can see the number plates very clear. It is. Um, I don't think there is any issue with reading the number plates or the signs. Again, the only complaint I have with the back camera, not the only complaint, with the back camera, it is 2K 1440p and also 30 frames per second. So if it was 4K and 60 frames per second, the picture would be much more clearer. But at night, it performs, trust me, better than any other dash cam out there. And here is the bonus interior footage. I don't think there is actually a need for an interior camera for personal use. It is very useful for if you're using your vehicle as a commercial vehicle for a taxi or any other purpose. But it does the job again amazing. So if you own a taxi or you drive an Uber, I believe this is like no questions asked. You should have an interior camera to record everything. It also records sound, so it captures all details possible, any interaction possible. The voice is very clear. Sorry, I could not record any sound. Because every single time I was recording, the music was playing in the background, and I'm pretty sure if I put it on YouTube, they will flag it. So that's the reason why. Otherwise, the interior camera, especially the night vision in it, is wonderful. So, one of the benefits of connecting a hardwire kit to your camera is that you can have access to different parking modes that you will not have if you connect the WiFo camera with the internal cigarette lighter socket. So here you can see one of the feature that I am using is a time-lapse parking feature where it will record both the front, interior, and the rear camera. Um, with a time lapse, you can set up as many time lapse as you want. There is plethora of features, parking mode available inside. You can set it up to 1 frame per second, 10 frame per second. You can also have 1 frame per minute. So you have all the different modes available to you. In addition to that, there is one new feature that was not available in the previous model, that is the hybrid parking mode features. This is something that was introduced newly to, I believe, this lineup. What it does is basically it records time lapse when the car is not moving, when it detects that the car is in off mode, and as soon as it feels that there is some sort of a hit or a push to the car with the G sensors available within the camera itself, it will start recording full cameras, will all the cameras on, so you can capture all the details that happen right after any incident if it occurred while your car was parked. So before I finish off the video, I just wanted to show you their website. This is VIOFO's official website. Here you can see all of their models available. Here in the top left corner, you have all the first channel, one channel dash cams, which is just the main device. There is nothing else, and this is the one I have. You can also opt for a two-channel dash cam, which includes the main device and most of the time the rear cameras, as well as some telephoto and cabin dash cam if that is what you're interested in. In the three channel, you have the front, rear, and cabin dash cam, or you can opt for a telephoto dash cam in the same model that I bought, or you can have the waterproof rear dash cam, which is very useful if you want to get like a cam for your truck. If you have like a pickup truck, then you can mount the cameras outside behind the back seat, right above the open truck. It has a waterproof, basically like it mounts directly to the flat surface of your truck, and it works very good. I have seen it. I have not personally used it myself, but it works very nice. There are a lot of videos online which you can find. This is the model that I opted for. For some reason, I did not buy it from the website. I bought it from Amazon, and the telephoto was not available. Although the one I was more interested in was the telephoto, because the interior camera was not that big for me. Nevertheless, this is the model I was able to purchase, so this is the one I got. The one thing I would say before you guys make any purchase is, if you are unable to buy this, then wait for other models that can offer you Wi-Fi 6, because when downloading the footage from the dashcam, it makes a huge difference when you connect it to a Wi-Fi 6 device. If your dashcam has a Wi-Fi 6, you can connect your phone over Wi-Fi to the device and download the footage right away. It will take you maybe uh, seconds, minute at max. If you put it like 5 minutes file, um, 4K. But if it is a regular Wi-Fi 2.4 gigahertz, or a USB, or a Bluetooth, you will not be very happy when downloading the footage directly from your dash cam. You would rather take the memory card out and put it somewhere else to take the footage out from there. Nevertheless, so I bought everything with default features. There is nothing too different from all of these. One thing I did get was the hardwire kit for my 329S. You can go with the VIOFO CPL 600 rear filter, which goes right on this camera, right on the lens, and it sort of makes the light that comes into the camera, the rear camera, little bit less, making a bit more better quality image than you would get than what you have seen so far. Other than that, it is the latest sensor. It uses the Stravis 2. So I believe that is a Sony sensor, if I'm not wrong, and HDR image, the one we have talked about already. It is very good for what it does, and that's about it, I believe. I don't want to go through the entire website. Uh, One thing I would love to show you is the hybrid recording feature. This is, when it feels, as we discussed before, when it feels that your car was hit or there is some sort of movement in the car. I've tried it myself. If you hit the car while it is in parking mode, it will actively start recording. It takes about 2 to 3 seconds for it to wake up, but it will not record the hit itself. It will record everything that happens right after it. So, for example, if the car hits you, while it is either driving away from you or if it moves back to stop, all of that will be recorded. If the guy comes out to see if what damage happened to your car and his car, then you can record it. You will have a footage of that. uh, Other than that, the normal parking feature is same as in most dash cam. One thing to note is that the hybrid parking feature only works with the micro SD card. It is not available when you're using a SSD drive. For some reason, I tried to use it with SSD. It did not work. It prompts you to connect a micro SD card. This is one of the reason. First, I tried it with the SSD, and it did not work. So I had to buy a micro SD card so I can use this feature on my car. The problem with that is that you have to manually format your card every like a week or 2 weeks so that you have enough space for your dash cam to keep recording. You can, however, reduce the file size by merging all three files together, or you can also uh, just not record the interior footage. That way, it will save less files. This is the ND filter for the front camera, and this is for the rear camera. The one you have to buy separately, this one is included. This is the entire list of items that you will get within the box that we have seen already. And these are the different standard edition, different types of cameras, same cameras but different features or different cams available with it. With that, guys, I would say I hope you best of luck in your new purchase, or if you're looking for a new dash cam. In my opinion, this is one of the best devices that you can get in terms of dash cam. Nevertheless, new technology comes every day, and it's always good to see what is best for your needs. See you all in the next video.